Hi, I'm Phil, and welcome back to Phil Brad's Mustache. Is it gross? Yes. Recently, I've decided that I should put a laugh prompt in my video, so you're gonna see it like right here. I don't think you guys really understand. All right, thank you. You don't need to laugh right now, though. Thank you, though. As I was saying, I'm putting a laugh prompt because. Okay, no, you guys, please. I appreciate the laughter, but please stop. Okay, please stop. Why? Stop laughing, please. And why you keep laughing, please. Please stop laughing, please. That sucked. Today, we're going to be looking at Evil Dead, released in 1981, and directed by my personal favorite, Sam Raimi. He's known for his work on lots of movies, but most notably, the Spider-Man trilogy. He created Bully Maguire.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Evil Dead is a movie about a group of friends who all go on vacation to a cabin in the woods, but then they are faced with some evil demons. Like how I'm faced with evil inner demons every day. The movie starts with our protagonist on a road trip.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We got Shelly and Scott. And in the back is Cheryl, Linda, and Ash. And then they get into a head-on collision. I'm just kidding with you. They're going to the cabin in the woods.
And the best part is we get it so cheap.
You hear that? It's cheap. What could go wrong? Well, that's not good. Besides the bridge, they make it to the cabin. Scott just has to get the key.
Huh?
So Scott does a little tour around while the others unload the car. Later, Cheryl's drawing in her room and she hears a voice coming from outside. I think these demons need to figure out a better recruitment strategy. I don't think I would want to join anybody standing outside my window either. Hey. The hell? Hey, join us. Join us. No, I'm not joining you. Come on, no, man. I'm not. No. Come on, man. I'm not gonna join you. You look stupid. Get out of here. Oh, go, leave. Stupid idiot. And then something possesses her and forces her to draw. Doodle Bob? Oh, did someone ding 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 that dinner bell? Cause it's din din time and Ash has a little toast to make. She's got such a way with words.
What the fuck, bruh?
So everyone goes to see how the cellar opened.
It's probably just some animal.
Come on, Cheryl, really? An animal?
An animal? That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Jesus Christ.
So anyway, Scott decides that he'll go down and check out the cellar. But he's not responding.
Scotty!
So then Ash goes down too. God damn! Someone needs to do some work on those pipes. I think there's something behind the door. So after making Ash shit himself, Scott's all like,
Hey, y'all, come look at this!
He found a shotgun and a scary book.
Hey, what you doing out here with all this ass?
They also find a record player and some skeleton dagger. Oh man, that kind of looks like my old girlfriend.
This kind of looks like your old girlfriend.
So after that, Scott is talking about when him and Ash were younger.
This guy was a real turd.
Like you, kind of.
Yeah, just like me. I'm gonna break your face.
God damn, man, that was violent. Like, she was just trying to playfully insult him, be all cute, but he took it to heart. He does not like that. No, I just didn't know. You're so lucky you're cute, because you're so stupid. Listen here, you fucking bitch. Okay, I'll kill you. I'll kill you and I'll break your face. Okay? You'll be dead. You'll be dead with a broken face, okay? So shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay?
Break your face.
After the abuse, Ash got the tape player they found working, and he plays the tape they found in the cellar. So pretty much on the tape, there's just a guy talking about how he found the Book of the Dead, aka the Necronomicon, this little guy, and how it's bound in human flesh and inked in blood. I don't know if this book is good to have around. He also talks about how it deals with evil spirits and demons, and there's even a fun little incantation in the book. Cheryl doesn't want to hear it anymore. And if there's one thing you should know about Scott, is that he does not care.
Don't care.
Toxic gossip train.
That doesn't seem right. She did make it clear she didn't want it to play. So Cheryl dashes, and then Ash tells Scott about how he shouldn't have done that.
She's nuts.
Like I said, this guy just doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit.
I don't care. I don't.
Then we see Ash and Linda chilling on the couch, and Linda decides that she's gonna go and check on Cheryl real quick. But she took too long. Ash fell asleep. So when Linda gets back, she sees Ash holding his little box. So she decides to steal it. It's a nice little necklace. And something tells me that she really loves it.
I really love it.
This guy fucks.
And then they get to smooching. Oh, what the fuck? So the demon gets bored of Ash and Linda and decides to go over to Cheryl's window. Listen, demon, I think you need to work on your recruitment process because I don't think a disembodied voice asking to join them is going to be very persuasive. Oh, okay, and she's joining. Never mind. Cheryl wanders out into the forest and she's trying to find the voice. But if you do a quick Google search, you'll see that the voice premieres Monday, September 25th on NBC. So now I think about it, I don't think they can Google things right now. Well, the demons got her where they want her anyways. It takes control of the forest and it wraps her up in some roots and vines. And then the vines go where the sun don't shines. Luckily though, Cheryl escapes and she's able to run right back to the cabin where Ash lets her in. Understandably, Cheryl is freaking out and she wants to leave. So Ash agrees to take her into town. But the car's not starting.
I know it's not gonna start. It's not gonna let us leave.
You dumb bitch, they can't control cars. What are you talking about? It's a demon. Not Lightning McQueen. That's just Ed confirmed. Lightning McQueen possesses other cars.
Wow.
So as they're leaving, Ash stops the car and crookedly walks to look at something. Cheryl eventually follows behind, only to see that the bridge is broken. Back at the cabin, Ash plays the tape. I wish that's what was on it. What's really on it is the guy who talks about how his wife has turned into a deadite, which are the people who get possessed, and the only way to destroy them is by bodily dismemberment. While that's happening, Linda's doing some magic for Shelly.
Hearts. Oh my god, 7 of hearts, you're right.
Alright, Shelly, I'm all for hyping up your friends, but that is clearly a 9 of diamonds, alright? I'm not for lying.
Okay, it's a 7.
No, it's not a 7. And Cheryl cannot take the lying either, so she decides to give it a shot herself.
2 spades, jack of diamonds, jack of clubs.
Uh-oh.
With her.
And for my next trick,
Ash tries to stop Cheryl, but then he gets thrown into a shelf. If there's one thing to know about Ash, it's that he's like a upside down turtle when there's a shelf on top of him. Luckily, Scott comes in and hits her back. And then he straight up boots her into the cellar, but she's not going down without a fight. But he's able to lock her in the cellar.
Does she keep making those horrible noises?
I don't know.
Scott takes Shelly to their room so she can relax, but the demon was waiting at their window. Ow. Scott goes in to check on her, and he hears a noise from the bathroom. I guess she's not there. Scott's able to throw her off of him, but she lands in the fire.
Somebody call 911.
Wow, that's really polite of her. That is not polite. While all this is happening, Cheryl's jumping around like a fucking monkey. And Ash tries to help Scott, but he gets knocked back into another shelf. So Shelly grabs my old girlfriend, the dagger, and tries to stab Scott. But Scott's all like,
Knife? That's a knife.
I bet you'll never guess what happens next. Yeah, she squirts milk. And then she dies. Just kidding. She starts coming after Scott, and Scott's yelling at Ash to do something, but Ash is too scared. So Scott takes her out himself, and he chops her hand off, he chops her foot off, and until she's in little bits and pieces. And then they're gonna bury her.
We're gonna bury her.
I already said that. So they take her pieces out and start digging a grave. They even made her a little cross. So after burying Shelly, Scott starts freaking out, and he says,
Look, I'm getting out.
and then he leaves. And now Ash is all alone. Well, I mean, he's actually got Linda, so let's see how she's doing. That's not good. Ash gets out of there, and he waits at the door. Scott's back, and he's in worse shape than ever. Linda's a good spirit, though, but she has a bad spirit in her. Scott's in rough shape, and he's saying that they're all gonna die. So Ash starts beating him up to calm him down, and Linda just won't stop laughing, and Ash is getting pissed. POV. Never mind. Then Ash grabs a shotgun, but he just can't do it. I mean, look at her. Then Linda randomly just becomes normal again.
Ashley.
And I guess Cheryl does too. Oh god. What about Shelly?
What the fuck?
So Ash checks to see if Cheryl is actually okay or not. And she was lying. I thought she was better than that. Well, at least Linda's alright. Dang it! Honestly, I think she should drop the magic and stick to the music. I don't think Ash feels the same though, because he drags her outside just so he doesn't have to listen to her anymore. Boy, do I wish I could do the same sometimes. Am I right? And he heads back inside so he can give Scott some water. Something tells me Scott's dead. And Ash can still hear Linda's laughing, so he goes to look out the window to see where she's at. Oh shit! Ash tries to fight her off, but he gets thrown. But why you gotta throw him at Scott's body like that? And just to make things worse, while he's defending himself, Cheryl pops out and grabs his ankles. But he's able to push Linda over onto onto the old dagger. The dagger, not old dagger. It's my old girlfriend.
Why are we still here?
And then she spits out milk and dies. So Ash opens up the shed, turns on the light, lays Linda down, locks her up, grabs a chainsaw, and he just can't do it. So he takes her out and starts digging her a grave. And while he's doing that, the unsupervised Cheryl is breaking out. Ash puts Linda in the ground and buries her. Oh look, it's her necklace. Ah, what the hell? So Linda scratches at his leg. Then Ash starts beating her with a massive wood beam. Linda grabs the beam and picks up Ash and tosses him. And then she gets up and goes for the kill with her special jump move. Oh shit! She got decapitated, but she's still not dead.
I seem to be wounded.
Ash is able to get her body off of him though, and then he goes back inside, where he finds the cellar wide open. And then a door creaks open.
Hi, how are you?
Cheryl was waiting for him at the window. Luckily though, he's able to push her away and even shoot, but she's not dead. And she starts walking back to the cabin. So Ash races to the front door and fights to close it. At least he got that one locked. What about the back door? Whew. So Ash realizes he needs some ammo. So he falls into the cellar. Hey, looks like Cheryl did some pipe work. Oh man, she booby-trapped it. She's even got the lights filling up with blood. How the hell do you do that? And then the turntable starts up.
Reshiram, real Pokemon legend.
And then Ash gets flashbanged by a projector. And on his way up, the projector blows up. Nah, I'm just messing with you. He goes back upstairs and things are seeming a little wonky. That shot does no justice for him. What was that?
I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geek.
Oh shit. Anyways, the shutters start going crazy and freaking Ash out. So to calm himself down, he decides to look into a mirror. I don't think that helped. But what does help is when he thinks about Linda. Man, Cheryl always has to ruin a good moment. But of course, Ash is able to get free, and he even shoots Linda in the jaw. And then he blocks the door. But what about the window, the big window? Can she just not get through that?
You're not that guy.
So Scott goes after Ash, and in the process, he throws the Necronomicon over by the fire. Scott grabs Ash by the neck and lifts him up. But Ash knows Scott's weakness, so he reaches over and he covers his eyes because Scott's scared of the dark. He does not gouge Scott's eyes out because that would be violent. Injured from the dark, Scott drops Ash. And then Ash drains Scott.
What do you mean by that?
Wait, not like that. Like this. And that knocks Scott down. And then he starts smoking. Book!
I just took a big shit.
God damn it! Cheryl uppercuts Ash. But when he sees the book, he knows what he has to do. So he starts crawling. But he just can't reach it. And then Cheryl grabs a fire poker. Damn it! If only that he was in another Sam Raimi movie where he was somebody that could shoot webs from his wrist or something. Like this! Someone's not a fan of those spider webs. Damn! Well, good thing Cheryl doesn't know that fire pokers are sharp at the end. And then Scott starts kissing his leg. And at that point, Ash knows that he's only got one chance left. I guess it's over.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Oh, there it is! So, he throws it into the fire. And the Deadites just stop. What the fuck was that?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What the hell is that? What is this? The Thing? Cheryl comes crashing down just for her head to explode and cover Ash in blood one more time. But it's over now. Ash gets up and the sun is out. So he heads outside. And then the demon comes crashing through the cabin just to hit him in the face. And there you have it. That's Evil Dead, released in 1981. I would recommend this movie to anyone who's trying to get into the horror genre. It may not be as scary as it once was, but it still has a classic horror movie charm that makes it so enjoyable. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed it, then like and subscribe, it means a lot. We're almost at 100. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go and join the random voice that I heard coming from outside.